Hello, this is Gina and LP. Last time on Castlevania Harmony, Dissonance, we went into the marble corridor and encountered death. Not the condition, the fella, you know, skeleton person who was wearing a really rather fetching purple tablecloth. That's what it was, honest. It wasn't anything from Primark, he's lying. Anyways, so he informed us that it's indeed very of the castle, but Dracula's not running stuff, apparently. We also got some books. Well, we got one book, which allow us secondary weapon, like this holy water here, which I'm not going to use. It's in the Bible, thank you very much. To endure of secondary weapon with special ice powers. Also, there's another book here. I couldn't pick this up earlier, to be completely honest, but this is a fairy journal which essentially tells us what the names of the monsters that we encounter are, what ones that we attack anyway. So as you enter the Wailing Way, a new area, which is kind of interesting, and we can see that the first enemy encounter here is a ghost. That's what it says right there, and quite easy to deal with. You know, there's also a rock armor in there. That's armor, he's got armor. That was it. And my god, so is that enough information to know about monsters? Well, if I show you in here, there's actually some secret info which we don't know about. I suppose there's a whole bunch of question marks going on. Oh, one of these mysteries about to be revealed as we go into this little close-up area here. And there's a whopping great big large ghost approaching us. Oh my gosh! That is damning. So, cold. Go on about how juice is OP, and it's proof right there. But anyway, you obtain the monster tome, which essentially tells us all the stats of the enemies that we encounter. Whoa, said your name, Mr. Rockham Pearson. And actually, that would actually tell you all that a large ghost is actually weak to fire. So that kind of explains why he only died in a couple of hits, although it could be because I've gotten the critical hit. Actually, no, he really does die in a couple of hits. It really does. Anyways, here we will encounter our first mana prism, which will just about a little bit of magical power, which is usually called. And here's our first encounter of bone pillars, which you can kill just by standing over them. Oops. I turn around while I'm doing that. Swine. Anyway, so yes, bone pillar, classical Castlevania enemy. That looks kind of cool here, really. But it just breathe fire or they shoot projectiles at you, depending on distance, really. They do them quite easy as well. What should I do? Do I even want to go down here? Want to be up there? I want to be down here, because in this room here, there'll be bats. Yes, bats, and a staple of any Castlevania game, and why the hell's not? Holy hell, did I even... I'm sorry, one thing I don't want to be doing in this playthrough, sorry, my update went off for no good reason, is going on about how OP Juste is. I really don't want to be doing that. Now, I'm just trying a trick here. It does take a while to get the timing right. Oops! Because you can actually go up there without because you can't actually jump up there on your own. I'm not about to die here, aren't I? Oops. Well, at least that one didn't hurt me. Although I kind of want it to hit me. Just at the right particular moment in time. Yes, this isn't working, is it? There you go. Facing completely the wrong way, and you can get an axe for that. Marvellous. Anyway, so let's go over and finish this bloke off, because he's protecting something which I didn't really need to look at, because it's the Logos ring, and that Logos ring, if I can show you what it actually is, will actually put me level gloves. I just realised I got a whole leather set, and that could have helped me because that added some 2 points to my defense. Anyway, so the Logos ring will increase the strength of the knife. So basically, you get items that increase the strength of secondary weapons, and that's another thing about this game. There's nice emphasis on them enhancing your secondary weapons. You can something up there, I can't get up there. So books and who knows what else. So that's a nice thing about this game. I don't want that negative things to very much. For Pete's sakes. Anyway, so that's one ruling way. It is a fairly large area, although it's not the only kind of area around Flourish. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so down here, there we get this thing here, the silk cloak, and that will actually put your attention to equipping Death. You can equip it on there, but it actually doesn't do anything to your stats. You find out it's actually huge. So if you put that on, you'll add another 2 points to your defense, which is always good. And I'll just level that. Actually, let me show you what this thing does when you're when you pair it up. It does that, which is great. It's fantastic. It looks awesome. There, in all complete total honesty. That's still, I really do not like that item. It's just, because it brings you forward, you've got barely any control over yourself. It's not just having it. Anyways, down here you will find some delicious meat. A drumstick. Yes, the thing in the Castlevania games you usually find behind a brick, and they decided to leave it outside for you. Not a problem at all, sir. Just that it's not particularly fresh outside it, although I suppose it's better than taking water or anything like that. Anyway, so we're going to have my up and we find a door, which is locked. You can't do anything with that door just yet, so not really doing much of anything here. So not a problem. It just dropped some cash. I don't really shop that much in here anyway, so it's not free for me to particularly worry about. Anyway, so like I said, this area is actually pretty big, and it's split up into 2 specific areas. This one being the Shrine of the Apostles. So you've noticed the decal's changed a fair bit here, and got more confusion. And here you will find more of these guys. All this abusement. You will find a heck of a lot of them, and there's quite here actually. Oops. I've always got the hang of actually dodging these books. Anyways, now if you didn't notice on the way down, the drums back there, and you can actually go and grab that right up here. No. Over here and take care of this abuse. Throw the book at him. Maybe you won't actually just stand there. Oh, no, wait, it'll just take it. Oops. Would you like some Bible, sir? Would you like the word of the Lord in your face? No, you're just going to roll over and try and do a bit of blanket job on me, aren't you? Oh, that's not going to do you any good, sir. Sorry about that. Anyways, we can grab a life myself. No, we can't, because we don't have the necessary skills to do that just about yet. But we can pop over here, ouch, cold, and grab that drumstick. Anyways, There are also items that are, like this one here, that do absolute bugger all to your stats or anything like that. So I probably guess it's useful for something, just not that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna juice up here. Actually, if you're gonna do that, let me put on this spell book. Let me put on a book. It's supposed to wear a book because there's someone over here which I really didn't want to tackle first time. Oh my gosh! Oh god, I'm in completely the wrong side of him. Yeah, that guy's gonna take out a heck of a lot, but at least we can do this and do a whole load of damage to him. Whoa, very nice indeed. Uh-oh, I'm just going to pop over here while you still think you're doing a good thing about. To be honest, I shouldn't really have to do all this in complete total honesty, but there's a particular reason why I'm doing it. Could actually be considered a complete waste of time if you didn't know how to play this game, and luckily you won't show up again after you've defeated him here. So down here, there is this, the energy circle. What's so amazing about the energy circle? What can it do? It's a whip ability, and it will allow you, if I equip it, right now, to do this. Wow, I can spin the thing without moving the arm. Isn't that awesome? Well, no, it's not, because you can do that anyway. And you can do it even more funkily and more smoothly, and who cares, it still does the same job. Jeez. Silly load of nonsense. What was the point of that? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't give you any extra. Well, I suppose it makes your... It does have a few extra, and I don't know if it does actually have any attack power. I really think it's just everyday nonsense, really. Not particularly that handy at all. So, what my theory about that is that it's kind of a leave-over from Circle of the Moon, because in Circle of the Moon, you didn't have your funky special whippy powers that allow it to just do articulated things like that. It was just you held down the button and it can flip the place, and that was about all there. So not particularly as high tech as this game, if you want to call that. Even though you could do that in the big Super Castlevania 4 anyway, so it's not that high tech. It's just a lever from Circle of the Moon. Which, the fun thing you do notice about this game is how much more detailed and kind of more colourful all this game is, and because this thing's got nice physics, if you want to call them physics, that is, do your nice moving animation is not doing good at all. So yeah, there's a lot more in terms of looks in this game, and that's partly why a lot of people complained about music. One thing about the GBA is it doesn't actually have most of the power it's got is from the processor. I'll get that out at this particular moment in time. Whoops. And it doesn't actually have a sound chip, so the choice that developers usually have to make, which is got that on the Super Holy Cross, which does that when you let it off, and it can spit on people like this. Haha! Again, it's on this white dragon as well. So that's why the sound chip sound in this game sounds very much like the music I'm talking about. Sounds very much kind of Game Boy original Game Boy-esque, although it's a bit more than the original Game Boy. That's a lot. A lot of people didn't really like the music in this game, although more on that later. I actually have nice things to say about it. Anyway, let's pop over here and we find Maxime when he's, oh my god, what's going on? Maxime, are you alright? Juste. Is that you? I'm glad you're right. What's wrong with you? Standing around in the daze. Is you vulnerable? I think I've been in this castle before. What did you say? I can't clearly recall, but I think I've been here before. Your memory is coming back to you? It seems so. I've been feeling strange since coming to the castle. If we continue a little further, perhaps I may be able to recall something. Come on, let's go together, Maxime! No, if we're going to find Lily, we must separate. We'll cover more ground. Oh, I suppose you're right, Young. You're on your own again. Be careful, Juste. What you're back to, Maxime? I'm standing all sassy and stuff. Yes. Okay. And he runs off really funnily. Anyway, so we come across a boss battle, which I'm not going to take right now. I'm going to pop in here into the save point, which, holy hell, where did Maxime go? Did he actually go in there? Did he check it? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. At this point anyway, we'll find out, or more likely we'll be taking on the next boss in the next video, folks.